And after watching all that was going on, the horrendous scenes happening on the streets of Southport, suddenly I get told there's a machete fight going on in Southend. Just the most extraordinary scenes. And they were happening in the street outside Southend's famous Adventure Island. Well, I'm joined by the owner of the venue, Philip Miller, MBE. Philip, what on earth happened last night?
Well, it was certainly an interesting day, Nigel. Nice to see you again, by the way. Congratulations on that, winning your seat. But,
Thank you.
Yeah, I suppose what happened, every now and again when the weather peaks to over 28 degrees, we get these groups from London descend on us. Normally just come for a good time. They want to play their music and enjoy themselves. But in amongst them, you've got these a few odd ones that want to cause the trouble. But I would say they came down. It certainly didn't look very nice with these boys running up and down with these knives. But they were, quite more the rarity than the norm amongst them. Most of them are just very happy people, just playing around. Just got this minority that spoils it for everybody else. But the police were on them. The police did a great job. We had helicopters and gun squads, all these people running around for them. And I suppose at the end of the day, they were doing it to each other and not to our customers. We didn't have one spot of problem in the Adventure Island. They were all good as gold. In fact, we just didn't let them in.
No, well, that's very sensible. The point I was making, Philip, is, you can go back 50, 60 years, mods and rockers going to the seaside on a bank holiday Monday having a punch-up. But, these people are there with great big machetes. I mean, have you ever seen anything like it in Southend?
No, I've been born and bred here and I've worked on the seafront all my life. No, that's the first time I've seen that, I must say. But when you actually watch the boys chasing each other around, they didn't do it with what I would call real intent. They were just sort of waving them at each other rather than anything else. I think what this does, you chase it back to London where they have these turf wars, and I think it's almost like they've had a planned duel or something, But touch wood, thank God, there was nobody was hurt. I think it's a horrible thing. It's frightening for the visitors. But Southend is a safe place. We've got the Operation Union that the police put on for us. And, we're probably the safest seaside resort in the country because we've got a permanent police force on the front there. And they can, as they did last night, they just called in help the minute they saw that it was getting out of hand. They just called in the troops and down they arrived and that put the lid on things.
A very good thing too.
We have these guys there all the time. They're not just there for... Sorry?
No. Well, I'm pleased you're well pleased. I'm pleased you're well pleased there, Philip. Many other guests on this show say the opposite where they live. Philip Miller, thank you for joining us.